What I love about BULE they're so stupid that they get caught so easily. So I don't want to give them tips because I won't catch them. If you come to Bali and you disrespect Bali, it will catch you. And if it's not the police that will catch you, it's going to be karma that will catch you, or I'm going to catch you. I actually did receive a few times like death threats and shit. Like I post something and people say, yo, I know where you live, you better delete what you post. Come find me, baby.
Yeah! Oh, so it's
I actually did receive a few times like that threat.
What's up, Joe fams? I'm Isaac and I'm here with
Chris.
Chris. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm from Giacobbe Uncensored, and I also recognize one thing about your show. The theme is uncensored, real, raw, ridiculously funny.
Exactly.
And that matches up with the idea of Giacobbe Uncensored. It's all a real thing.
Perfect.
Also, the interview will all talk about like real things about your experience in Bali, being a stand-up comedian, also your experience being a BULE, and then there's a lot of BULE Goblok with on your show right now.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. And this is also why the show is called Uncensored. When you guys contacted me, I was afraid you guys were gonna sue me over the name, but it's good that we're friends.
No, we good.
Exactly.
We good.
But that's the thing, like for example, because I do a lot of corporate gigs and I do television, for example. And there, you know, you have to talk about only certain topics. You cannot be offensive. Here, I have the freedom to be offensive.
To be yourself.
Yes,
and that's
exactly.
actually, I do have some friends that are big in comedy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I notice all of them that like they really love being themselves, and each of their show actually have a different type of show. One of my friends be more comedic, and the other friend might be more storytelling. The other one can more do like a raw thing.
And that's also the beauty of comedy. Comedy is one of the only art form where you can do also the wrong thing and still got the good results.
Yep. Because that's real life.
Yep.
I guess. Okay. The opening question would be, what made you chose Bali a place to live and make a career on?
I've always had this thing since I was a kid. One day I'm gonna retire in Bali.
Wow.
And I never been to Bali before. And I didn't read anything about Bali. I knew nothing about Bali. And then I had the opportunity because I wasn't a comedian back in Italy. I was a sales manager.
Yeah.
And I was going through a divorce. My ex-wife was Russian, so yeah. And I was like, I need to change job. And I found this job and it was perfect. And 2 days before I start, the vice president calls me and is like, we made a mistake. We don't have a job for you anymore.
They switch up?
And I was like, yeah, but I signed a contract. What do you mean? But he told me, well, you know, here's 1 year contract, 1 year salary.
Oh, basically it's saying you money then.
Yeah, and so I was like, I'm moving to Bali then. You know, I had a lot of money. Like, fuck it. And so for the first 2 years, I did nothing. I just partied and spent all my money. And then I organically started doing comedy and then it blew up. And the best thing is that this company, which was $1 billion company, went bankrupt during the pandemic. So I would have lost everything.
Oh, it's actually a way get out that you never thought about.
Exactly. Sometimes, you know, you always have to, I think...
let things flow?
Yes, but I don't want to butcher it, but there is this Chinese story, you know, when there is a father and a son goes on a horse and he falls down and his leg breaks. And they're like, oh, you're so unlucky, your son broke his leg.
I heard this before.
And it's like, maybe. And then the army comes and they don't pick the son because he has a broken leg.
Yep.
And everyone's like, oh, your son is so lucky. So you never know what is bad for you and what is going to be good for you.
Could be an opportunity to another thing.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Agree with that. My second question is, how did you find stand-up? Is it while you were at Bali or before in Bali? Because you can say you lost your money, you was partying, and then you started doing comedy. So what was the trigger in Bali, specifically?
Well, in Bali, I saw that there was a hole in the market. Because basically, when I first started, there was no comedy scene in English. Like, of course, in Bahasa, Indonesia is huge, the comedy scene.
Right, yeah.
But there was nobody. There was only very few in between, like comedians coming, doing one show in Jakarta and then leaving.
Yeah.
But Bali is such an international destination. Everyone comes to Bali. And I was like, all these DJs, all these artists are coming to Bali. What? There's no comedy. Comedy is an art form that is growing so much. And so I was like, you know, why not me?
So basically, you're almost the pioneer in Bali for the comedy stand-up.
I'm the godfather.
Yep. I'm going to give you a handshake on that. Third question would be, what made you stay over here? in general, because you had to go through it. Yeah, like you lose your money, and then you gotta figure out what to do in life.
So-
and then you're in an island where the culture is very diverse.
Well, to me, Indonesia is the best country in the world.
Wow.
And I love Indonesian people, I love Indonesian food, but it's not about your environment, it's about yourself.
I agree with
I
that.
always say that I live the Indonesian dream because when I moved to Indonesia, because I was thousands of miles away from my family, I
Yeah.
gave myself the opportunity to really do what I wanted to do. When I was back in Italy, it was always the family saying, this is not this job doesn't pay enough, you have to, or this is not a high status enough. So I was always like hold back. And in Bali, I was like, you know what, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
And that's when I stopped giving a f. I found the career of my dreams because I do shows like it makes no
Yeah.
sense. I found the love of my life. I became a father. Everything just came together.
So, wow, amazing story. You know what? I was about to say I want to go deeper, but you just did by
I'm
yourself.
sorry.
And at what certain points in your career here in Bali, you got that feel that you can do it 100% for sure.
Oh, immediately.
Immediately.
Like I'm the kind of
the
person.
first show,
Yes.
right before you started.
I'm the kind of person that if I do something, like I cannot do things half-ass. I'm either 0% or 1,000%.
Yep.
So even before the first show, I started reading books about comedy and watching comedy, and I was like, okay, if I do this, this is it. I'm gonna give my all. Because you have to give yourself a chance.
True.
And that's the problem. Many people don't succeed, but because if you go deep down, if you really ask yourself, you didn't really put enough effort in.
You didn't even do 50 or maybe
Yeah.
100%.
Because people are scared, you know. Because then in your mind you have an excuse. Oh, I didn't succeed
Yeah.
because I didn't really try.
And you know what, guys? I always been that person, legit. So actually, for myself, I'm gonna give a little bit backstory. I'm actually redoing my things like way back. So because I haven't tried 100%, so hearing you telling me about it, like way out of your country, your family, and you even got your own family here, beautiful things going on. Like that inspires me a lot right now.
Go.
Yeah, because I'm the one who's supposed to learn, but damn, I'm actually learning for real in real time. Yeah. So, what are the impacts of stand-ups in the community here or to the tourists? Stand-up community in general here.
Well, I think some stand-up comedians take themselves too seriously. You know, some people say, "Oh, we are the one that give laughter, that give." We're just entertainment. We're just clowns. Like we are there for people to have a good time. The one thing that is good about comedy is that during the show, during that 1 hour, 1.5 hour, 2 hour, whatever it is, people can turn off their brain, can stop thinking about their problem, and you just enjoy something.
Yep, the brand off.
Yeah.
You just see the interaction, enjoy the material, and that's why I mean personally, I think stand-up comedy is like a really beautiful thing because with comedy you can talk about your life and everybody relate because everybody live the same thing.
Yes,
Eat
we're all the
thing,
same.
Probably we're all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. And before we continue, do you want to take a shot?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course,
Down?
that. Of course, I want to take a shot.
Yes, sir. This one is exotic lasci. Wait, what is it? There we go.
Quat. Strong man.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been in gym for a year, I reckon. Or do you want more?
Oh, it smells good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm about to ask something more serious. I think.
All right, then give me a little bit more. No.
Cheers, Chris, to
Cheers.
you and to us and all the ancestral things and raw and good things.
And to you, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's very smooth because the problem when you take shot is that sometimes it leaves too strong of a taste.
Yeah, hit the throat.
And so this is dangerous, you know, because
Yeah.
because you're not gonna feel it, and then you're gonna feel it, you know.
You were swimming and then you're drowning right off the bat.
But you know, if you drink, you might as well.
You might as well. True that.
That's what it's not only, you know, with the businesses and endeavors. Also, when I drink, I don't just drink. If I drink, I drink.
Or you go harder.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh he.
After the show, we're gonna party.
Oh shit! I'm not sure for that. I'm
Alright.
not ready for the party. Next question: which audience reciprocate your comedy? Which one that replicate the most? Is it the local or the tourist? Which ones?
Well, I have a different kind of material. because I perform not only in Bali but also all over Indonesia, really.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
I have my local material, which is still in English, like the one I did in TV, still in English, but for an Indonesian audience. And then I have my material that is like international. And that's the beauty of Bali. Like the beauty of Bali, you'll see tonight. We probably have like 15 different nationalities, 20 different nationalities with different English level. You know,
True.
There's the native speaker, and then there's the girl from Ukraine that understands every third word, and you have to make everyone laugh.
Yeah, because actually, I have a good question because in comedy, right? Especially you're a bule, and then most of the audience can be a tourist, sometimes can be a local.
Yep.
Then the language thing. Do you think at first it was a language barrier at first, or no, or not at all?
Well, there is a little bit, because the first rule of comedy is people need to understand you, because you can be the funniest comedian, but if they don't understand you,
there's no point.
For example, there's a lot of Australian comedians, really good Australian comedians, that come over to visit me, and sometimes they bomb because they're too Australian. They talk too fast. People don't understand them.
Yeah, true that.
And so that's why when I do my comedy for Indonesian people, it is in English, but I use a lot of Indonesian references, or maybe the punchline is in Bahasa Indonesia.
Maybe even timing?
Yeah, of course.
More timing?
Yeah, you slow down a little bit. Absolutely.
Yeah. You like to mention Bule Goblok a lot as your material.
Yes.
What was your funniest story about it, or even the most annoying and crazy ones?
Well, first of all, it's not really my material. It's more like on social media.
Yep, it's just real.
Yeah, and the reason is because once I started having a platform, I was like, okay, I need to use the platform for something.
Yep.
And the problem is this. The problem is that I love Indonesia so much. And one thing that I noticed about Indonesian people that is making me a little bit sad, not in Bali, because in Bali they know that bules are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
But when I go to Java, when I go to other places, they're like, oh God,
they have
you're a
this
bule.
idea.
You must be rich because you're a bule. You must be smart because you're... And I'm like, what? No, they're fucking idiots, most of them. Like, everyone is just as dumb. Everyone is just as smart. So I started to show the real behavior. And that's why I received comments. I was like, oh, I didn't think white people or bules could behave like that. I was like, we're the fucking worst. What are you talking about?
He said it himself.
Yeah. And but then I started receiving hate from the bules, because they were like, oh, you only show the bad side. So now I try to also show the good stories. But the good thing, like, for example, last year, 2024, I caught like 10 thieves.
A year?
Yeah, like one on the streets. Wow. Because what happened is this: every time there's a bule go blog that steals or whatever.
Opportunity.
Yeah, they send me the video, the CCTV, the stores, and they say, Chris, help
me out for that.
I post the video, it becomes viral, and sometimes social media is so powerful that sometimes it's faster than the police.
True.
Because if you do a police report, they have to look for a clue. If I post it on social media, 500,000 people see it. Like one time, this thief, after 1 hour that he stole, I received this passport picture. I knew which hotel he was staying. I knew his name. I knew what time was his flight out of Bali, everything. So what I do, of course, I'm not a vigilante. I call the senator, Senator Nilu. She calls the head of police, and then they take care of it. But sometimes they say, Chris, come along. So one of this time, I was driving to the guest house of this guy, and 100 meters before, I saw him on the street. I'm like, this is perfect. So I parked the car, and I started, and I'm like, yo! I'm like, yo, we're looking for you, motherfucker.
Okay, so you know what? I had among these questions, I was about to ask you, like, now that you're getting...
Can we have some more?
Oh, you want more? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, you want to do the honor?
This is the good shit, yeah.
Thanks, man. Oh, yeah, he loves to party hard, for sure. I can tell.
By the way, I'm also looking for sponsors, so...
Yeah. It's a perfect timing. It's a perfect timing.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it, brother.
I'll drink after the question. So if I need some liquid courage, to answer the question.
What? I'll pick some questions.
Let's go.
And you prepare yourself.
Let's go.
What do you reckon Bali's biggest issue right now? Either as a local, foreigner, or even for both? Like the biggest Bali concern.
There's several. There is not only one. First of all, as a bule, I understand I'm a guest, even though I lived here for 7 years.
Yep.
So of course, I can have my opinion, but the locals' opinion is weight more because this is their land, it's not my land. Okay, so this is important. At the same time, there's two problems. One problem is infrastructure. There's a lot of traffic in Bali because so many people are coming, and the government is doing its thing, but is a problem that is very difficult to solve. And the second problem that again is complicated is building too much. Many rice field now is just villas.
Yeah.
On the other hand, though, again, it's a complicated issue because it's easy for a BULE to say, "Oh no, you should leave the rice field after you build your own villa." Everyone is a hypocrite. Also, if I was a Balinese and a crazy Russian guy for my rice field makes me a millionaire, would I say no?
I might take it.
Exactly.
I might take it.
Like, okay, this is a beautiful rice field, but I can get a Ferrari. It's like, so it's a complicated issue. And also, it's true that there's overdevelopment and many rice fields are disappearing. But if you look at it, 50 years ago, Singapore, there was nothing. 50 years ago, Hong Kong, there was nothing. People don't complain, Singapore, too many skyscrapers,
Yeah.
So it's a balance. The problem is that it's a balance. But yeah, all I can say is that no matter what, I fell in love with Bali 7 years ago. After 7 years, I'm still in love with Bali. And in 7 years, I'll still be in love with Bali.
Do you see yourself staying forever here?
Bali's home. Bali's home. My son was born in Bali. Bali's home, absolutely.
Oh yeah?
But of course, you have to be honest. It always depends on opportunities.
Sure.
If tomorrow SNL, Saturday Night Live, says, Chris, come over to New York, I'll be like, yeah,
I'm going.
Of course.
And given the chance to change something in Bali, what will be your prioritize?
The one thing that I want to change in Bali is the perception of some tourists. Like, there needs to be more respect.
Yep.
Like, I love partying. I go party. I'm building my own venue in Bali, an entertainment venue. I'll invite you at the opening.
Oh yeah?
It's going to be huge. It's going to be amazing. But at the same time, you need to respect the land and you need to respect the people.
Yeah.
That's
wherever
all.
you go, pretty much.
But it's the same issue like in Italy. In Italy, there's some people that come to Italy and don't respect the land of the locals, and we complain. But then Italian people come to Bali and they do whatever they want. So it's not both. You cannot have it both ways.
True,
in Italy, we have a saying which is you cannot have the bottle of wine full and your wife drunk. Like, you have to choose one of the two.
That's a good saying. Yeah. Please write it down, editor, please. Okay, now that you talk about it, what would you tell to the foreigner or tourist that about to come here or even here, something to keep in mind, just either a holiday here or living here or even make some business?
Yep.
What type of advice would you give them?
Which is the thing I didn't do. So I'm also a hypocrite. Like, I came to Bali knowing nothing about Bali, but I came to Bali open to learn. So this is the thing. If you come to Bali, do a little bit of research. Like, I'm sick of seeing posts of tourists coming to Canggu and say, "Oh, it's not spiritual enough." Well, of course, in Canggu, what the do you expect? And Bali, and also Bali is not only Canggu and Ubud and Ulu. There's so much to see. So do a little bit of research so you don't get disappointed, but also do a little bit of research to understand that Bali is not a party island.
Yep.
There's a lot of party, but Bali has so much culture,
so much
tradition.
Parties.
Yes.
Yep. Right. As an artist who craft in comedy for a living, how do you use your platform to speak about your own frustration, both in general or even your own personal thing?
Oh, that's key. Like, if you are a comedian, you need to talk about your personal struggles.
Yep.
And that's one of the powerful things because people relate to it, Like, for example, when I talk about, when I do my jokes for Indonesian people, also for BULE, when I talk about the things I don't understand about Indonesia, like, they understand my frustration, that becomes funny. Because this is the theory of comedy is this. Comedy is truth plus pain.
Whoop. Yep. 100%.
But not too much pain. Because if it's just truth, it's nothing. It's just a story.
It's not comedy.
Yes. If it's too much pain, it becomes a tragedy.
Yep.
There needs to be a little bit of pain to make it interesting.
Even realer.
Yes.
Yeah. I really love the theme, like raw, real, ridiculously funny because that's pretty much how I sum up my own life.
That's you. That's
Yeah,
I
that's
copied
me.
for you.
Yeah.
I should give you royalties.
Hey, I'll take anything less. What are the things you love that only can be found in Bali? Talk to me about it.
I don't know, but Bali just has an energy that is very difficult. Like one thing that I love about Bali is this. Like Bali can be your best friend, but Bali can also be your worst enemy. Like if you ask all the bullets, they'll always tell you, once you come to Bali, Bali either accepts you or rejects you. And if Bali rejects you, you're yes, absolutely.
Sure.
But Bali also, if he accepts you, then that's the most beautiful. And it's like it has its own way to filter out people, which I love.
Yeah.
And also there's one thing that, so I grew up in Italy. And before I came to Jakarta really and started going to Java and to Indonesia, I had the wrong perception about Islam. Okay? Like in Italy we say, oh, they're the enemy, or like, oh, they're not good for us. And one thing, and I saw, and this is not only Bali, this is all Indonesia.
All over the world.
Only Indonesia. In my experience, there's so much respect. Like nobody ever gave me shit because I'm a Christian. There's so much acceptance. There's actually a square down in Nusa Dua where there are 4 different kind of churches. There's a church, there's a Buddhist temple. There's
on the same spot?
No, they share the same square.
Oh, same square. Okay.
And it's so it's one next to each other. Like the fence divide the Christian to the Buddhist to the Hindu, and everyone just lives their life, and it's awesome. Like I don't think in Europe we could ever see like that. Gave me
Europe,
man. Like that gave me actually. Okay, I have faith in humanity restored. You know.
I see. You know what? Shit. I actually, Chris, to give you like a little bit disclaimer, this is my second time in Bali. The first time I went to Bali was 2017. And,
wow.
Yeah, and back then it was not as rowdy as right now or whatever.
Yeah,
but
fair.
now that I'm here for the second time, actually I'm holding back going here because I always tell all my friends, if you want me to go Bali, it has to be work. I don't want it for nothing else because the news, like the crazy BULE, whatever, it's just me as a local because even though I'm half Cameroon, half Indonesian, I'm leaning towards more Indonesian for sure because I just know Indonesian from the
and
back
you grew
of
up
my
here,
head. I grew up here pretty much. So,
But so you're leaving tomorrow, I heard.
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Next time you come to Bali, you send me a message. I'll take care of you.
I got you. Thanks, yo.
Let's go.
Real,
Let's go.
Yeah. Also, I'll give you your favorite segment. I want you to give a quick message to the annoying and ignorant bule, to the bule goblok.
Now, I don't want to give them a message because what I love about Bule Goblok, they're so stupid that they get caught so easily. So I don't want to give them tips because I won't catch them.
Yeah.
Like, this is the thing, but this is for everyone. Like, you need to learn your lesson. Sometimes you need to learn the hard way. If you come to Bali and you disrespect Bali, it will catch you. And if it's not the police that will catch you, it's gonna be karma that will catch you.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna fucking catch you.
Oh, hey Chris, do you know what? In Twitter, so I'm quite chronically online in Twitter. I saw a thread in Twitter where it says Bali needs a Batman. And from your energy, and now I see you in real life, I feel like you could be the Batman of Bali.
No, I'm not Batman because I don't cover my face. I'm like Iron Man. Everyone knows who I am. Come find me, baby.
Yeah. Oh, so it's
I actually did receive a few times death threats and shit.
Is it often you get that, or
like I post something and people say, "Yo, I know where you live. You better delete what you post."
Do they ever make a certain type of move?
No, because it's fine. Come try me.
Oh yeah, for sure. He got his ways for sure.
I'm Italian mafia, bro.
Hey, the Italian know what's up as well. Do you reckon those people who gave you death threat is the local or bule?
No, only bule. Locals love me because locals know I'm doing my best because I love Bali.
Yeah.
And maybe they don't agree with my methods, which is fair.
Fine.
But they know that my heart is in the right place.
The intention is right.
Yeah. Like some bullets say, "Oh, you do it for the views." I don't give a about the views.
I mean, you're here for 7 years. You got a kid. You got a wife.
Exactly. Bali is like my home. Like, and people think like, oh, you're not born in Indonesia. Why do you care? This is how I see it. Italy is like my mom. Okay, I love her. I cannot stop loving Italy. I have no choice.
Yeah, that's your
Bali
mom.
is like my wife. Like, I fell in love with Bali. I
You
have a
found
relationship
it.
with
You
Bali,
earned it.
and I married Bali. You know, and just because I wasn't born in Bali doesn't mean that I don't love Bali. You know?
True. The love that you get over here, it's not just something you find. You actually earn.
Yes.
And you got it, and you gotta protect it.
Yes.
Just like your wife. Do you want another shot?
I still have a little bit, but as soon as we finish this, I'm gonna finish the bottle.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh, you're not keeping that bottle. That bottle is mine now.
Yep. That bottle is yours. Actually, both of these bottles for you now.
Let's go. We're gonna
Yeah.
party after the show.
That's a sample for you.
I cannot drink too much before the show, otherwise
Yeah.
I'm gonna stumble when I tell the jokes. But after the show, we party.
This one a shocker for sure. I'll
is.
tell you that.
It is, and that's sneaky because it's like
Sneaky
when you,
little motherfucker.
yeah, because when you take tequila, you're like, but with this one, it's like, oh shit.
Okay.
Then he forgot that you have a show.
Exactly.
If Bali were a punchline, what do you make it out of?
Ooh.
But it's not a punchline because Buddy's not a joke.
Oh, but a punchline is
No.
not always a comedy or joke though. It could be
Yeah, that's fair.
you know,
That's
you
fair.
know that.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, that's a dude. I'm gonna
Yep,
drink.
yep, yep.
That's my answer. My
got
answer
you,
is taking
I
a
got
shot.
him.
You At the end, you got me.
And I'll take two.
Of course, you cannot let me drink alone,
Of course not.
my man.
Cheers, brother. Take your time.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that punchline?
No, that's it. That's it. That's my answer is taking a shot. That's it. No comment.
No comment.
I plead the fifth.
Oh, okay. Now he. Okay. Last one. Last one.
Right.
Before you leave, I want you to say anything you can say to the audience, to the Jehu fans, to the BULE local, anything that you want for our audience right now.
Well, my message is keep following Jakarta Uncensored. It's a great channel. It's a great people. They have great drinks. So keep supporting them. And if you're in Bali, come check one of my shows.
For sure. And Chris, thank you so much for your
Thank you,
time.
brother.
And I'll catch you later.
Peace.
Peace.